I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living, and today I'm going to be doing a new recipe that we've never tried before. This is a cheesy cauliflower bake, and I found this recipe online and there was a few things about it that I didn't like, so I made a few changes to suit what me and Marie would like, and so I'm going to get started on it and I'll sort of show you as I go. But first thing I'm going to do, the recipe calls for regular cauliflower, 2 heads, but I'm going to be using the cauliflower that's in a bag. And so I've already put this in the microwave. This is frozen, and I put it in the microwave and thawed it out for about 2.5 minutes. If you use regular heads of cauliflower, you want to put it in a boiling water and blanch it for about 3 minutes, and then cut it into small pieces. This will just be a lot easier for us. Marie and I will use the frozen cauliflower and the frozen broccoli all the time. Okay, let me get started here. I'm going to be using a 9 by 13 pan, and I went ahead and sprayed it lightly. A couple of these pieces might be just a little bit too big, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces so that I don't have so many big pieces in there. Marie, I think that this recipe could use 1 more bag of cauliflower. I think I'm going to go get 1 more bag and put 3 bags instead of just 2, okay?
Okay, I think you're right.
Okay, I'll be right back with you. So I went ahead and made a change real quick. I got a 3rd bag of cauliflower, and I went ahead and microwaved it, so let me add it in here to it. The pan just didn't look like it was full enough with 2 bags. So I want the recipe to look good, so we'll just go ahead and add some more now. The bigger pieces, I'll go ahead and cut them up smaller. Hopefully I won't cut a finger in here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now let me go over here to the oven, and I'm going to make the cheese sauce. Okay, for the cheese sauce, I'm going to start off with 2 tablespoons full of butter. Let it melt down a little bit. And I'm going to add to it a tablespoonful of garlic powder.
I always like the way garlic smells.
Okay, so while this is melting down, I'm going to add to it 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. That's about 1.5. 2.5. Okay, there's my flour. Stir this up a little bit. Okay, may have my heat up too high. Trying to heat down
Might need
real
a
low.
little bit more butter, you think?
Yeah, it needs a little more butter. I'll throw some extra butter in there. And also it's time for the milk. I'm going to add 2 cups of milk to it. And next I'm supposed to be using the whisk now. I need 1 more cup of milk. And let this just continue to heat up until it comes to a simmer. And I'm going to let it simmer for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half.
I sure am glad that it cleared up today. It was raining and dreary, but the sun's come out and it's a lot nicer weather.
We had a really bad night last night with thunderstorms and all the bad weather coming through. But at least we didn't have what Nashville had. They had a tornado.
Yeah, I know it. We had some bad lightning though.
Okay. This take a couple of minutes to get there, but once it comes to a simmer,
I think it is.
yeah, it's just now starting to simmer. So I'm going to let it simmer for about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Now let me add my cream cheese to it. This is 2 ounces of cream cheese. And I'm just going to stir it in here until it completely melts and dissolves.
One of the hardest things about cream cheese is that it's hard to dissolve.
Yeah, it takes a little time to reach a certain temperature.
Looks like it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay, that looks good. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the heat off and I'm going to add about 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese to it and stir that up. So let me get the heat off here. Okay, and I'm going to add 1 cup of cheddar cheese. And Marie likes the way I measure. That ought to be enough. I always make sure I get plenty in there.
Those are the best cooks, the one that don't measure.
Okay, I've got all that cheese stirred in there and it sure looks good. Let me go over here now and pour it on top of the broccoli. Excuse me. Let me go over here and pour it on top of the cauliflower.
I bet it'd be good on broccoli too.
I think it would be. Okay, now I'm going to add some green onions to it. And I'm going to put most of them in it, but I'm going to save just a few to put on top of it here in just a minute. And then I like to use the little Hormel bacon bits, and this has an applewood flavor. And we've been using these for a while. We really love these in our recipes. It's a lot easier and quicker than having to fry up bacon and break it up. But this works real good. And I just want to save enough to go on top of it. Okay, let me stir this up a little bit. Also, I want to add some salt and pepper to it. You can just put however much you want. I'm just going to add some to it, just a little bit for flavor.
I smell them green onions.
I smell the bacon and everything. It smells good.
Yeah.
Okay. Just let some of that sauce get mixed in with all of it pretty good. Get it down pretty level. And then I'm going to sprinkle some bacon bits on the very top. And then I'm going to put just a few more green onions on the very top. Okay, and I'm going to add just a little bit more cheese to the very top of it. This is about a half a cup that I'm adding to the very top of it. Okay, now let me get in the oven. We're going to cook it for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay, the cheesy cauliflower bake is done. That looks good, don't it, Marie?
Yes, it does. And it smells good.
Okay, the cheesy cauliflower bake is done, and so let me plate it up for us tonight. This is probably pretty close to being almost keto, Marie.
Yeah.
There's very low carb in it. Get us some green beans to go with it. Okay, this is our supper tonight. We're having cheesy cauliflower bake, green beans, lemon bar, and tea.
And it does smell good.
Okay, Marie and I collaborated together on this dinner tonight. We're having a cheesy cauliflower plate, and we're having green beans and lemon bars and sweet tea. It looks very good. We can't wait to eat it, can we, Marie?
Yeah,
Marie did the lemon bars, and I did the casserole and the green beans. So, hope everybody enjoyed watching this video. We certainly do appreciate each and every one of our subscribers. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.
And do what you love and love what you do, and have a great day like Kevin said. Bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here